This article in the New York Times, they pause puberty, but is there a cost, is not an article that is in the interest of trans children. And the last thing that the New York Times needs to be doing is talking about an increased access to trans-affirming care, when the opposite of that is what's happening in our country, which is that more and more kids are losing access to trans-affirming care. Perhaps the most important thing to point out about this article, which the New York Times repeatedly does, is that it is written by two white, cis, heterosexual women. And as long as white, cis, heterosexual people are writing about trans lives are not going to be centered in the narrative. And until trans writers have spots at the table at places like the New York Times, this sort of propaganda is going to be fueling the Republican machine of hatred that is torturing trans children and keeping them from getting the care that they need. In this article, it says that puberty blockers just are being basically prescribed all over the place. And if you've met a trans kid, or if you're part of a family that has a trans kid in it, please know the depth of thought and intensity of reflection it takes to make the decision to enter into using puberty blockers to manage what is becoming, for a child, an intolerable set of feelings in their body. So first of all, the New York Times produces propaganda, not journalism. As long as the dominant culture is writing about marginalized populations, that is propaganda. And until marginalized voices can represent themselves, we won't have journalism.